Hi guys, I'm Nathan.
And I'm Haley.
And this is Sage. And she is turning 6 months old.
Yeah.
And it's been 3 months since we've really given you a baby update. And you can see that she has developed quite a bit in the last few months.
Yes. And we're really loving this stage right now. So
Yeah.
we're going to give you some updates on kind of what she's transitioned through and developed and all that. And
Yeah. So obviously you can see she is sitting. She started doing this not too long ago. We would kind of prop her up and just support her, but within the last week or two, she's gotten so good that she can just sit here on her own.
Yeah.
As you can see, she was reaching for toys all along the floor here and really recover and pull herself back up.
Right. And it was almost like she was struggling with it. She kept tipping for a while, and then suddenly one day she could just do it. It was amazing.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
Yeah, it was a light switch. Day and night, complete change. I think she's looking at the microphone up here.
Ooh, it's so cool.
Yeah. If you look up high enough and open up your mouth, you can show everybody your teeth.
Yeah, so that's another big thing. She has a tooth now.
Yes.
Wow. Hi. There's that tooth. She's actually working on her second tooth, and it's almost through. So by the time you see this video, she'll have 2 teeth at least.
Yeah, definitely. It's like a day or so away. It's like right below the gum.
Yeah.
You can see it. It just hasn't broken through the gum yet.
Yeah, and it has been really bothering her. The first tooth, she took it like a champ. We almost didn't even know it was coming. And then suddenly there's like this thing sharp in her mouth.
Yeah.
But the second one has really been tough.
Yeah, like she said, it just came out of nowhere because one night she was getting real fussy right before bed, and I called down to Haley because we needed more formula. She was just eating through the bottle like crazy. Yeah. So I just stuck my finger in her mouth real quick to try to soothe her, and she chomped down, and I was like, ow. I'm like, what the heck is in here? And then I felt it, and I'm like, hey, Haley, is this a tooth? And she's like, yeah, it is.
Definitely a tooth, yeah. She was kind of fussy a few days leading up, but not like crazy. She's going through a developmental leap too, as her brain is connecting different pathways. So we expected her to be a little bit fussy. But it took us by surprise.
Yeah.
To say the least.
She is just so happy, as you can see. She's just sitting here smiling, and which that has come with age because. If you've seen our previous updates, like at the 3-month mark, we told you that she was struggling with cow's milk allergy and we had to switch formula.
Yes.
Once we switched that formula and got the allergy under control, we found out she had really bad acid reflux.
Very bad.
Yeah.
It was miserable, constantly spitting up, but it was bad.
Yeah, we weren't sure originally if that had to do with the allergy or not, and it wasn't anything to do with the allergy.
Yeah. It took us a while to figure out exactly how to handle it and what it was, and the doctor kept saying like, well, just try these things, and we're like, well, those things just aren't working. We have to get something. So we got some medication for her. Yeah,
so we started her off on a low dose medication, and then we just slowly increased it until we found the right amount to give her in a day that keeps her acid reflux under control.
Yeah.
So now she can do stuff like this, like bending in half without spitting up.
I know, she couldn't even do that. We couldn't play with her at all without her spitting up.
We couldn't even put her in her car seat without her spitting up.
Oh yeah,
just
that was bad.
Bending to get into that made her spit up.
Yeah. Yeah, now she's really good, and I feel like as she develops more, like the muscles around the stomach and everything, that'll start to develop anyway. So we'll probably, I have a feeling, maybe be able to go off of the acid reflux medication soon.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
We'll find out at our 6-month checkup, which will be in a few days. Yeah. But man, like you said, she's just happy. She likes exploring new things, picking things up, putting them in her mouth, especially with the teething.
Man.
She likes getting vocal like that.
Yeah.
We've found out that she's very determined. That is one of her personality traits. She's just a very determined little kid.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, like this. She wants to crawl for it, but she can't crawl yet.
No.
But yeah, she gets very frustrated if something is like out of reach, like on her little like chair that has like the activity center. So if she's trying to pull something toward her and she can't quite reach, she just gets so mad at it.
Yeah.
So that's, it'll be a neat personality trait, but also I think it might give us a run for our money at times.
Right. But I think once she becomes an adult and she knows how to bring that determination in, I think it'll get her really far in life.
Hopefully.
Yeah. So another thing is she can stand pretty good.
Yeah.
With some support. She
Bunch of
doesn't.
toys.
Yeah. She can't get herself up here without our help.
No.
But when she's up here, she's
good at balancing.
Yeah. And she'll even step if you just, make
Tilt her a little.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
She really wants the toys.
Yeah.
There you go. See, determined. She's like focused on that.
Yeah. Oh man. So I'm trying to think what else has happened in the last few months.
She rolls like no problem now. I think I haven't really paid attention too much, but I think she rolls both ways.
She does.
Left or right, belly to back to belly, everything.
Yeah. Right before 3 months, she rolled over from belly to back, and then about a month ago, so right around the 5-month mark, she started rolling over back to belly.
Yeah.
Which Haley caught her first official rollover on film.
Yeah.
Good job. Oh, you just had to get that arm out. Do it again. Oh. Good job, baby girl. You did it.
Now, I know what you're all thinking. She used the blanket to help pull herself over. But I can tell you, we both can tell you, she can roll any which way, anytime. It was just that the
was
blanket
a fluke.
was there.
Yeah. She really doesn't ever use the blanket, and she didn't even use it like on her first time or anything. But she's really good at it now. She goes across the floor like in 30 seconds, across the room.
Yeah.
We have to watch where she is now.
I'll have her over there, and then she'll be over here next to the couch in like a blink.
Yeah.
Just boom, 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 boom.
Yep.
And that happens so fast that by the time we get a camera out to record it, she's done.
Yeah, right.
Or the camera comes out and she's just like, ooh, a camera, and stops doing what we're trying to record.
Yeah, she really focuses on that phone. I think she just wants to like put it in her mouth. And we also have a video of that.
What was that? You want the camera, huh? You want it? You want it? Oh, yeah, good job. Yummy.
And other things that are developing for her is like her hand-eye coordination. Obviously, she's picking up her toys really well. But like even back here on the play table, it has these 3 little like bell key notes that you can hit. And we would hit them and she'd watch us, and now she will actually deliberately go and hit them, as you can see here. So yeah, that's been a new development for her. But yeah, she's just really becoming herself. She's really enjoying being awake. She's starting to sleep longer for us.
Yeah, we like the longer naps. She used to only do 30-minute naps. Sometimes it was even less. It was horrible.
Yeah.
But every day it was just 30 minutes. You can't do anything. You can't relax in that time, recover.
Yeah.
But now that she's doing more like hour and a half, we're loving it.
Yeah. So
or
that's
45 minutes, but yeah.
Yeah, so that's getting better. She's, other than the fact that she's been teething and going through this developmental leap, she's been doing really good at sleeping through the night. Like, for example, she just slept pretty much the whole night through last night.
She did. I think it's not something we should get used to, but it was a nice really, treat. Yeah, it was really nice. Oh, we needed it.
Yeah. So the only other thing I can think of that has changed in the last 3 months is the fact that we've started introducing her to solid foods.
Oh yeah, that's been fun.
So we have a whole segment of showing her solid foods, getting her used to it and all that, and we are just going to put that in right now.
Are you ready for something fun? Yeah. Yeah, we're going to have so much fun today.
Okay, we're going to start the baby-led weaning. What you're supposed to do is just use food that's like you can squish between your fingers. So we're going to start with avocado. They say that that's like a really good one to start with. So we just kind of slice it up into like long pieces about the like length of your finger. And they're supposed to just like have at it. So let's see.
She's really been eyeing up our food, trying to grab the food from us.
You reach it?
Really interested in the food that we eat. So we'll see if she's really into this or not. We think she's going to be really into it, but it's hard to tell.
What's that?
Ooh.
So a lot of this in the beginning is also them just discovering it and playing with it. So they're not really, she's not going to like eat a lot. And it doesn't matter if it gets on her shirt, we'll just wash it later. But yeah, so she's just going to play
touch it, maybe bring it to her mouth. You want it? So hard to pick up at that angle. Go. Want it? Oh, you're doing it. Oh my goodness, you missed.
So Sage is just over 5 months old. We were gonna wait a little bit closer to 6 months to start doing this, but since she's been so interested in the food that we eat, we wanted to try and see if she'd be interested earlier than the 6 month mark. All right, we're gonna bib her.
Okay, do you want to try this?
Ooh, what does that taste like?
Lick.
Ooh, there you
Oh
go.
goodness. Attack that thing.
Yeah. Ooh, she has a little bit in her mouth.
Ooh, that's tasty. She's playing now.
Finger painting is starting early.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it up to your mouth. Good job.
Oh, there's some on her tongue.
Oh, yep. What's that taste like?
Yum, yum, yum.
Yeah. Oh, you like that? Or you don't like it? You're not sure.
It was definitely a smile.
Yeah. And then I'm not sure face. You have it the whole way up here. How'd you get it up there?
Let's do it. Get a little of this off of here.
Yeah.
There we go. This is fun, huh?
Man, even the feet are getting involved down here. They're just like, yeah, food.
You like that? That was fun, huh?
Was this a good experience? Do you want to do it again tomorrow?
Yay! We'll do it tomorrow. Ready to clean up a little?
Yeah. Successful first day of baby-led weaning.
Yay!
Got some of the avocado in her mouth.
Yep.
Yeah.
The next day.
Day 2 of our baby-led weaning with Sage. And so we now have broccoli added to the mix.
Yeah.
And we're actually going to eat some broccoli with her.
And avocado.
And avocado, yes. So let's see what she thinks of broccoli and if she does better with the avocado today.
We also did something different too, where we left a little bit of the skin on the avocado so
Yeah.
she could grab it maybe a little better.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see.
She wants it.
She wants it.
She's ready.
Here you go. Ooh. So cool.
So the broccoli is steamed.
Like very, very steamy.
Yeah, like you can mash it up really easy with your fingers. So, wow, she's thrown it across the table. So yeah, she's not going to like gag on it or have to really chew it. If she does get in her mouth, and looky there, she grabbed it.
Good job. Broccoli's easier to grab than avocado.
Yeah.
Oh, good job. Yummy, yummy. You ready? You don't have to watch me eat. I know how to do this.
That's true. What's mommy doing?
Nom, 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 nom.
Do you want some for yourself? It's right here.
Ooh,
Oh, almost had it.
it's falling. Oh, you're putting it in your mouthy.
Yeah.
Oh, you're chomping on it too.
Wow, you got
there
a...
goes a big chunk of it.
Well, yeah, she's got a good chunk in her mouth. Her hand's hiding it. But yeah, there it
Good
is.
job. Oh, there it is.
yay.
You did it. She's like, what did I do wrong? You did it.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Yeah.
She's using her one tooth to eat it. Here, gotta put it between your...
Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, pieces are falling all over the place.
Oh, there you go.
Good job.
Can you taste that?
Yeah.
Yeah, is that good?
You're enjoying that. Oh, my.
Yeah. Wow,
That's a good one.
today's going really well.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not. Yeah, Kita's like, can I have some food, please? Please? Did you get it? You got a little something.
Yeah.
Something over here. No.
Like, I like that there, Dad.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Man, you're doing good at this today. Broccoli is the way to go.
Yeah. Wonder if she's ingested any.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Probably not. She's definitely tasted it.
Yeah.
What do you think of that food?
Good, huh?
What do you think of the food?
Food is fun.
Yeah. I think day 2 went really well.
I think so.
Yeah, this is fun. I can't wait to continue doing this. I don't think we're going to do filming on every single day,
No.
but we'll get some highlights and show that as the time progresses.
Yeah.
Day 3.
All right. First time trying some puree. We have spinach and potato. Mmm. Want some of this? You have to open your mouth. Check it out. Kind of weird, huh?
Yeah. Mommy says it tastes okay.
Yeah, I tried it. It's not so bad. I'm gonna get it past your lips.
Nope, just going to keep it in the gums. She was swallowing. I saw her
That's good. Well, I figured
neck
maybe
do a swallow motion.
if we chase it with something, she'll like swallow it.
Is that weird?
It's like she opened her mouth. She's
Yeah.
like, I can tell what's going on now.
Yeah.
She likes to suck on the broccoli because it has a lot of water in it, which is kind of neat. Want some more?
She's
You
like,
want to do the spoon yourself?
yeah, I'll feed myself.
Here, let's get it in there. Here, play with it. There you go. Be careful.
Good job.
Gotta learn your limits.
Yeah, you're smiling for the camera.
Oh, it's going in there far.
Yeah.
You have to know how to do it. That's good. Don't put it in too far.
Yeah, you're a smart baby. You'll figure this out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, did you just swallow that?
Oh no.
I think she did good.
Yay.
I like that she didn't completely reject the spinach and potato puree.
Yeah, it was a little probably interesting for her taste buds, but
Yeah.
she handled it. Yeah. So that was day 3 of giving Sage real solid food.
Yeah,
And I think she's taking really well to this.
I think so.
Yeah. Even adding in the puree to the mix today was really good. The fact that she swallowed some of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's just something that we're deciding to do. We're doing a combination of like finger foods as well as the purees. Some people just stick to food, like solid food. That's just what we've chosen to do.
Yeah.
Several days later.
All right, so we're going to try a new thing, sort of new. We tried watermelon while we were camping because that's all we had on hand for her. But we were given a yellow watermelon from a friend. So thought that might be fun. But she did pretty well with the watermelon.
Yeah.
We mostly just put it in one of those little like mesh chewy toys so she could just kind of get the juices out of it. And
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
So I guess this is like one of the first times she's really trying the watermelon. Maybe, if she even tries it.
If she can hold on to it.
I know, it's
Oh,
slippery.
She's doing really good with that.
Yeah.
So this is like day 14 of her trying food. So it's been several days since we last recorded, but she's been doing really good with the baby-led weaning and then also with the puree that we have here. Oh.
That's good, huh? Ooh, crunchy, crunchy.
Yeah.
Get your tooth in there.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah. Mmm.
Did you swallow that?
Wow, she may have actually swallowed it.
Yeah.
She's getting better at that.
Yeah.
Ooh,
She's getting better
another
at that too, picking the food up.
Yeah, definitely. No. She likes to help with this one.
Yeah.
No. Get it in there.
So now we're getting the puree mixed in with the watermelon so she can still play with the food, but then still gets to eat a little bit more.
Yeah. Do you want it? You have to get your thumb out of there.
Yeah.
Ah, nom.
Oh, yeah. Is that good?
It's gonna come out.
Yeah.
I'll put it to the back of your mouth.
Oh, man. You got the food everywhere. So your forehead, it's back here on your ear. It's all over your nose. All right. That's it for today. We'll end on that note.
So you can see we're doing like the combination of the baby-led weaning and the purees. As you saw, we're starting mostly with the baby-led weaning, but we want to probably transition more into the purees. Not that we won't do the baby-led as well, but it's kind of nice to just like spoon feed her sometimes, and then also let her just like play with the spoon and learn that way too.
So yeah, she is really starting to enjoy the solid foods, and we are getting excited to give her the solid foods as, you know, her body can start handling more and more.
Yeah.
Because I think that'll make things easier for us, you know, less bottle washing, less bottles in general, because she's been kind of weird with the bottle. Sometimes she'll eat 2 ounces for Haley. Sometimes she'll sit down and eat 6 ounces for me. Sometimes she'll eat 4 ounces for my parents when they're watching her. And it's just like, she's not consistent with her bottles.
Yeah, it's like she doesn't want to just lay there and eat. She'd rather be active. And once she can run around, she's going to be running around everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
So it'll be nice when we don't have to worry about that. But that is a while from now. That's still another 6 months.
Yeah.
But you know, hopefully that having the solid foods will like give her something more interesting to do too when she's eating.
Yeah. It's just the last 6 months have gone so fast. I feel like the next 6 months are going to be a blur.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm changing jobs.
Yeah.
So
Big thing.
yeah, the pandemic had me having to switch jobs. So that's been a pro.
Yeah. It has been.
Yeah.
It has been nice.
Because I've actually had a 6-month paternity leave.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Sorta.
So I've been able to be home with her for the first 6 months,
Yeah.
but from here on out, I will not be, sadly. And I will miss her because she's just so cute, and I love playing with her and taking care of her. But
yeah, it's been really special having, like Daddy home all the time, getting to experience everything, all of her firsts, everything. It's been great.
Yeah. So one day I'm probably going to come home and Haley's like, hey, she's crawling.
Oh,
and
yeah. Well, who knows? She could do it at your parents too, because when I'm at work, his parents watch her.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Oh, you're coughing.
You okay?
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
The spit went down the wrong pipe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you silly? Yeah.
Oh yeah. So she's been great, and
She's a very smiley little girl too.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah.
She's having so much fun in life.
And as you saw in the beginning of the video, she loves to laugh, though it takes a little bit of coaxing to get her to laugh.
She even snorts when she laughs. That's hilarious.
So this is what I call the Tower of Terror laugh drop thing.
We call it the Tower of Terror.
I call it the Tower of Terror for short. Ready? Ready? Oh, she's looking at mommy in the camera.
No, she's looking at the door.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ready?
Oh,
Where'd you go?
distracted.
Where'd you go? So, I think she is about done with sitting here.
I think so.
And
Probably.
I think we're about done with telling you everything that's changed in the last few months. I'm sure we've forgotten stuff. Like anything else, we post things a lot on social media, so make sure you're following us on Instagram and Facebook, and you'll get to see more of her cute little face and our little family interactions.
Yeah.
Yeah. So really, that is it for today. If you're new to our channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video. So until next time,
So long.
farewell.
I'm out again. Okay.
All right. Hi guys, I'm Nate. Oh, you weren't ready.
Yeah.
Now, so if you stick to the end,
So we're gonna start the baby-led feeding.
and it would.
What are you doing? Get it, get it, get it. Yeah. You're so smiley. You watching Daddy?
Daddy's taking the setup apart.